Meet Chris. Like some of the others on his module, Chris has invested in a Chromebook. He has run a search on his research topic, the psychological effects of horror movies on children. Chris has a problem. He cannot install reference management software such as Zotero or Mendeley onto his Chromebook. Chris decides to see if the librarian can help.
The librarian suggests to Chris, why not look at the online resource Bibcitation? To use Bibcitation, select the subject database of choice and run a search relating to your research topic. Then export your selected references as either RIS or BibTeX files. To do this, go to https://www.bibcitation.com, select the Import Citations link, then select the file format you exported your chosen references in, and find and select the downloaded file from the database.
So using your database of choice, in this case Web of Science, enter your database search and run the search. Now select some of the articles that you're interested in to bring back for your references, like so, and then go to the export option, select export, select either BibTeX or RIS. In this instance we'll select RIS. Make sure you get as much information as you can from the record. We'll select the full record here and then hit export, and a little file will download into your downloads folder.
So from the Chrome browser, type in Bibcitation, click on the link and click on the resulting link in the results section. This should now take you to the Bibcitation homepage. If we just scroll down a little way, you can see there's an option to import citations. If we click on that, we can see that we're given the option of either importing a RIS file or a BibTeX file, as we saw earlier on. In this case, we're going to select the RIS file, as this is the file format we have downloaded our references in. So if I select Import RIS file, and from the saved file in my Downloads folder, select the RIS file that we've downloaded and hit Open, you can see it brings the references straight into Bibcitation. Look for any corrections that need to be made in the references imported. Make any amendments by selecting the Add button and then enter the missing data into the appropriate field. So we can see in our results set straight away that one of the references is highlighting that there needs to be changes made. We can see here under the G. Martin reference that it's stating that the issue number is missing. So if we simply click on Edit, it brings up the record for the reference, so we can scroll through and we can add in the issue number from the original reference where required. Also too, we can notice that the name of the journal is in uppercase. It may well be a good idea to change these to lowercase so that it looks more standardized when we build our bibliography. So each time you see a warning for a suggested amendment to a reference, have a look through just to see if there are any others and apply them and then hit Done. So let me now demonstrate how you can make use of the references in your work. So with our references brought into Bibcitation, we can now begin to apply them to our work in Google Docs. So let's assume that I want to put in this reference from Johnson as an in-text citation. The first thing I need to do is to select the appropriate citation style. So from this drop down up here, I can select or search for a citation style that I want to use. Say I want to use the Cite Them Right Harvard 12th edition. I can select that, and I'm now ready to make use of my references. So selecting the first article, if I select in text, it now gives me the in-text citation in the appropriate format. I can now copy that citation, go to my work in Google Docs, and insert the first citation by simply pasting it, like so. So that's now brought the first in-text citation into my work. Again, I might want to repeat this at another point where I'm pulling on the evidence that I'm using to support an argument. So if I go back to Bibcitation and select another article here, the one by Martin, and select in text, we can see here now that it's brought up the Martin in-text citation. I'll simply hit copy, go back to Google Docs and paste this in at the point that's desired. Now if I just drop down to start a new page, I can now put in a header references, and if I just drop a couple of lines, so what I can now do is to paste in my bibliography. So again, if I go back to Bibcitation, and this time if I select copy and export, and what I want to do now is copy all, and if I now go back to my doc, and under references, if I just go paste, it now brings all the references in to a bibliography. So should you need any further advice and support on either Bibcitation or anything else to do with the library, you can either contact us by email, phone, or chat to us.